What a year 2024 has been for Sheffield Wednesday. At one point at the start of the year, they thought we were going to be in League One, and now with one of the best managers in the Championship, they're now potentially looking going up to the Premier League. Welcome to the 2012 review of Sheffield Wednesday. We've got Matt, Andrew and Glynn with us to review it all. Thank you very much for joining us, and we hope you had a very good Christmas. So, a couple of days left of 2025. Let's look back on the year that was 2024. Matt, can you kick us off with the best goal of 2024 that you saw either live or at home that Wednesday scored? Perhaps not the most important, but the most skillful.
Yeah, that is a really difficult question, Mark, because we haven't really seen... We've seen one outstanding worldie in terms of Michael Smith away at Portsmouth. I think, from my perspective, I think one of the best goals that I think I've probably seen this calendar year was Josh Windass's away at Blackburn. For me, that hands down wins our goal of the year. It's I don't want to do a disservice to Michael Smith because it's an outstanding finish. The Josh Windass one is a far harder skill. It was an outstanding goal and a vitally important one at a time where we were really struggling.
Brilliant. Okay, let us know in the comments below, by the way, if they've missed any. Andrew, we're looking for the player of the season now, if you don't mind. Who stands out for you as being the most consistent performer throughout these 12 months?
Over the whole year, I'm going to put two names out there. They both begin with the letter B, and it has to be Barry Bannan and Beadle. Simple as that. Both of them are absolutely rock solid throughout the whole year. They give their all every time they're out in the park. And it's a joint partnership for me. Can't split them.
Glynn, do you agree with the goal and the player there from Matt and Andrew?
The goal for me would be Barry Bannan against Derby. Just pure technique, top bins, class. Player, I agree with the two. I'd throw Shea Charles into the mix as well. He's consistently class, isn't he? But yeah, James Beadle, improvement, week on week. So it'd be Beadle for me.
Brilliant. Okay. And then finally, from all of you, what's been your standout moment of 2024? I can guess where this might be heading, but we'll see anyway. That one moment, that 10 seconds or that just raw energy where you nearly move to tears. It might be an off the field moment as well. Matt, let's kick this off with you.
The obvious one is standing in the gods up in Sunderland and watching the players be sat down on the pitch, what felt like 300 foot below, taking in the serenading of everybody who was there. It was well worth the 8-hour round trip.
Brilliant. Andrew?
Yeah. Well, the same. I wasn't at the game. I was watching it on obviously here, but that is obviously the defining moment. That Danny Roll, I called him Danny Houdini Roll. He is the defining moment. He has saved us when 90% of Wednesday fans had written us off and said we were down. Get in there.
Thank you. Glynn?
For me, the West Brom game, them scoring at 84 minutes, equalising it to 2-2, and then us going back up with the other end 2 minutes later, Masaba scoring the winner, making it in the 84th minute, making it 3-2. Absolute limbs. It was unbelievable. So definitely one that my daughter will remember for a very long time, I think.
Brilliant. For me, I remember Blackburn away last year, and that was a massive turning point, I think, in both Matt and Andrew's conversations. Up to that point, it was a case of we might, but after that Blackburn game, when I think was it 3-1? I can't remember the exact score. But you both came back on here saying, "Do you know what? This could be on now. We could actually do this." So that was a massive turning point for me. So anyway, thank you again all so much for allowing us to share our thoughts on what a fantastic on this huge club, Sheffield Wednesday. 20 minutes, whether it's 10 minutes, or whether you just watch 4 minutes and turn it off whenever one of us starts speaking. We're very grateful for all your love and your comments. We wish all of you a very happy new year, and hopefully you'll be along with us for the full ride into 2025 and whatever that turns out to be for Sheffield Wednesday. So we'll raise our glasses and toast Sheffield Wednesday FC and wish all of you a very, very happy new year. Thank you, gentlemen. Happy New Year to you all.
Happy